songs meant more back then. Yeah. So the stock that one song will have, like I feel like Beyonce would need to pull out a real song to do something with Come Back to Me.
I agree with you, but I think that Beyonce's...
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scores and Assists, where we break down the latest headlines and bring you fresh takes on everything sports and culture. From trending news to game highlights and hot debates, we've got it all. Hit the subscribe button and stay in the loop. So in honor of Juneteenth, Billboard has released a list of its top 75 R&B artists of all time. The list is expectedly causing plenty of debate on social media as fans argue over the rankings. In deciding on the list, Billboard staff used the following criteria: vocal prowess, body of work, career longevity, industry achievements, game-changing influence, and enduring generational/cultural impact. They further clarified, saying while some singers who made the list are also known for their lyrical skills, songwriting wasn't a major deciding factor in this instance.
Something else floating around the internet that is pitting Janet Jackson against Beyonce in a VERZUZ.
I'm taking Janet. Taking Janet
over Beyonce.
And I only thought that was interesting. I thought that was interesting to bring to y'all because, you know, a lot of people have nobody beating Beyonce. Especially a woman.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Beyonce.
That's a good fight, yo.
Janet Jackson.
I'm going Beyonce.
I think I'm going Janet.
You got Janet beating Beyonce?
Yes.
I think so.
It's a hard 20.
Janet's got a very hard 20.
She got a hard 20, but
Beyonce's got a lot.
Beyonce got a hard
40.
I think the power of Beyonce songs is just a lot, bro. I think it's just a lot. Like, and again, you know, I was around for Jan. Like, I'm a fan.
I'm a friend today. You said you were in town.
Centipede. This nigga said you was around for Reby. Yo, this nigga stupid. No, I just think I think the power of Beyonce songs is just too much, yo. Like I don't know if somebody could really definitively beat her in the verses. You gotta go get maybe like Mary.
No, I think
Mary's songs are strong, bro. Mary got a lot of strong songs. Mariah Carey.
No.
I don't think Janet get it done. Me personally.
Let me tell you.
No shout to again. Janet is
of course. This is the best among elites, right? But I think a lot of it in this imaginary verses would depend on who the crowd is, what the age demo is, what the location of it. Because Janet got some major pop hits too.
Here's the big problem is a lot of versus wins we've seen come from performance and production. And who is even sniffing Beyonce in that department?
Nobody.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. If we're talking performance in this imaginary versus, then sure.
Yeah.
But
I'm talking about any gender, that's going to be a tough, like she's going to outproduce and perform.
Yeah. I guess in my hypothetical, I'm talking about them both at their prime. You know what I mean? Like,
gotcha, okay.
That's what some shit ain't gonna happen. I'm going hypothetical.
Yeah. And I guess in mine, I'm just talking about the music.
Yeah,
I get song for song.
If it were song for song, I don't know if I just had Beyonce doing that.
No, I don't think it's a short.
It ain't a wash.
It ain't no wash.
Ain't nobody getting mopped up.
You gotta keep up. I just think that power of Beyonce
and if Beyonce does win, then I have it by 1 or 2.
It's going 11-9 either way.
I still got Beyonce winning though. It'll be close. I agree.
Yeah, you can start pulling all the Destiny's Child, all that shit. Yeah, it's tough.
It's just powerful. Like anthems. Like she just got. You know what I'm saying?
Rhythm Nation was anthem.
But that's why I have Janet. I just feel like songs meant more back then. Yeah. So the stock that one song will have, like I feel like Beyonce would need to pull out a real song to do something with Come Back to Me.
I agree with you, but I think that Beyonce's career has been around long enough that like she was still from the era where songs mattered. Like current today Beyonce, I could see making that argument a little bit, but like Destiny's Child and early Beyonce, those hits were fucking hits no matter what era they come out.
Janet had hits for years. Like songs, Rhythm Nation. I mean, just almost every song of Rhythm Nation was shot for 2 years almost.
Let me ask you, how many?
Like 1 + 1 + 1 is a guaranteed point normally, but not when Would You Mind comes on. Or I think Janet has records that easily counter some of that.
I think Got Till It's Gone is a can't miss.
I love that record.
That's one of my favorite records of all time. Got Till It's Gone, Q-Tip, like that to me is a record that's not a hit, but it's a jam. It's a joint that's gonna be a tough.
It ain't no point.
Oh, I think it is.
It's easily beatable.
Once you say it's not a hit, and we talking verses.
No, but I think some of Beyonce's best stuff isn't always going to be the song that charted the hottest in the verses.
But the best to you is personal. Beyonce has, and again, whether I'm not shitting on Janet Jackson, I'm 50 years old, my nigga. I was there. Mm-hmm. Beyonce has 20 smash records.
So does Janet Jackson.
She don't have 20 smashes.
Yes, she does.
Yes, she
Name
does.
them.
Yes, she does.
I She got 20 good songs.
I'm gonna pull up her biggest hits just so
Smash it, Joe?
Yes. I think you're underestimating how many.
I might be.
I'm open to that. Just think of how many came off Rhythm Nation alone.
Let me hear them.
Let me pull them up.
I'm just saying, smash.
Would you consider That's the Way Love Goes a smash?
Yes. Absolutely.
Would you consider Rhythm Nation a smash?
Absolutely.
Would you consider All
Miss
For You a
You
smash?
Much,
Which I don't even like.
Pleasure
Miss You Much,
Principle,
Together Again,
All For You,
Scream with Michael Jackson. These are
It's
all
not smashes.
Scream is
a
nasty. It was a smash.
All For You is not a smash.
Take All For You off then.
It's a good song.
All For You.
No, All For You was a smash.
All For You was a
That's a
smash.
smash.
How are you
That's a
defining a smash? Are you talking about charts or what people like?
No, I'm talking about when
that shit come on.
Yeah, that's
a
when I say
smash.
smash. I'm talking about little kids that be 3 and 4 years old. They know Beyonce songs.
Yes, but niggas know
because they was
3 or 4
born
years
in
old.
2020.
Janet Jackson's era know hers. That's what I'm saying. It goes by who's in the crowd. That's what I said. Nasty's huge. Pleasure Principle. When I Think of You. Love Will Never Do Without You. Control. I mean, these are all smashes.
They all smashes. Like super smashes.
The shit when she was speaking French. She got slow songs. She got a lot of shit, my nigga. Like I'm not it's Janet Jackson. She's an elite artist.
Escapade.
I would much rather see. I know that
Together Again.
We in imaginary land, but I would much rather see Janet and Rihanna do it than Janet and Beyonce.
I'm just about to get in the prize picks, man.
Yeah, let's get in the prize picks.
You niggas be disrespectful to some of these legends.
I'm not. No, that's not disrespecting
Let's
nobody.
wait a while. Anytime, any place. Y'all bugging.
I'm not disrespecting.
Rihanna got.
I have no comment on Rihanna anything right now.
Okay.
Let's wait a while.
And I'm speaking to just the music guy. I think those two would be a much better
I'm talking about
matchup.
They said it to you.
Why?
They're more comparable. The pop records, the pop smashes, they both have more of them in the same realm together. They're very similar in style. I like with the verses. I like people that are very similar in what they do stylistically. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Yo, while I'm at it, can somebody put an APB out on Snow Alegra?
Word.
And her.
I need her.
And her.
Listen, her already said something about. She says she's working on something. I've been glued to her socials to see. I do think she will eventually come. Pause. Or unpause.
Or not.
Where the hell is Snow Alegra though?
It's been too long.
That's a good point.
Yes.
I love, man. Yeah, I would die for another album of hers right now.
All right, that's all I got. Since I have no more information on where she is. Now it's time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks. All right, the summer of soccer is in the rear view, but you can still make all your summer sports picks on PrizePicks. Preseason football is kicking off, and the WNBA and baseball are heating up. If you throw in some big tennis slams and fight nights, then there's no better place for all your summer sports picks than PrizePicks, America's #1 sports picks app. PrizePicks is really easy and simple to play. All you have to do is select 2 or more players, look at their projected stat lines, and pick more or less for your chance to win big. And Ish gave you another loser ticket last week. Let's see what he has here. We're going with... Oh, he's back to his heavy hitters. He's trying to find one. Yeah, but last part you went Olivia Miles on the rebounds. Ruined your
2.5.
No, it wasn't.
4.
It was 5, and she had 4.
Yeah, right.
It was 5, and she had 4. You blew it, dog. It's okay. Kayla McBride for more than 2.5 rebounds. Kayla Thornton. Ish love those Kaylas, boy. Kayla Thornton for 15.5. You didn't say more or less here.
More
than 15.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Olivia Miles for more than 1.5 3-pointers. He refused to take points with Olivia Miles, but it's fine. And Camila Cardoso for more than 22 points and rebounds. Don't forget, if you download PrizePicks right this very second and use promo code JBP, you get $150 instantly when you play your very first $5 lineup only on PrizePicks, the official partner of the NBA.
Yeah. Well, speaking of NBA,
or the W, really.
Well, no. We talking NBA.
No. Let him go ahead.
Let him flow. Let's talk our Philly shit.
You're right.
We got to go through this now for a whole year until they bounced out the play. I don't understand it at all. I don't get it.
Humble pie. They gonna eat.
Well, I mean, it could end pretty quickly, actually. Really.
Yeah.
Wow. It get a little quiet after that first game. It could.
First game don't mean nothing.
Yes.
And why y'all so excited about it?
I'm excited to see our new player. I see our new
team.
team.
All morning. You added me on socials about
this.
this.
The first game don't mean nothing unless they beat y'all by 20. If they beat y'all by 20, it's gonna be a first game festival in this bitch.
We beat the champs.
Yeah.
First of all, it's a new season. We're only talking about the teams who have an opening game. The Lakers don't have shit to do at the opening night. Y'all gonna be home. So let the winners talk. Let the winners talk. The Sixers
go in the stadium, and you look up in the sky.
What stadium? You talking about Lakers Stadium? Oh, there's plenty of room. Ain't no selling no tickets. I can get in there anytime I want.
No, you can't. Shit. No, you can't. Balky, don't be ridiculous. This is the Lakers, my nigga. I don't give a fuck.
You got a perfect straight.
If we 10 and 72, that stadium is getting sold out.
Fine, you make a lot of money. You make money, you don't win games.
Y'all the niggas that can't sell no seats. That's why New York hijacked y'all whole stadium, nigga.
All right,
let's get back to the contest.
Let's get back to opening night schedule.
All right, tell me about opening night, y'all.
The big night in NBA's opening night, the most elite teams, the most visible teams, the most popular teams.
Oh my God.
Play opening night. It's one thing, you either champ or you got a lot of eyeballs on you. And the Sixers are playing the Knicks game 1 in New York, ring night.
Ring night, banner night, all that shit. We get to play spoiler.
Hey, yo, you could tell the niggas that never really got no bitches.
Why are you
when they get their first bad bitch, they just be out. You can tell a nigga never had a nice car.
Yeah,
that nigga just.
And if you used to it, you just
had
hide
the pool. The car just right there.
You can also tell a nigga that had it and ain't had it in a while, so he talk about the old days. The banners from 38
I got
years
pussy
ago.
in 96.
The Lakers got a championship in the last 5 years.
We talking about
the
today.
Lakers?
Your man
You
bought
can also tell the niggas that recently just got it because they don't say nothing. I'm just trying to let them go ahead with their say.
We just were saying that opening day and the Christmas Day schedules are out.
Yes.
That's all. And like Mark said, it's usually the defending champs against a team that'll put a lot of eyeballs on that game. And yes, Sixer fans are excited. Not just because it is the Knicks and we get to possibly play spoiler. That's something you want to do. You want to play spoiler when the team's opening
spoiler
night.
To our ring.
You want to hand them a loss while they get their rings.
To your ring night.
To your night.
Oh,
to your night.
Y'all did have a chance to spoil our ring.
I'm not talking about the ring.
That's why you got the ring.
Right, y'all got that.
Got it.
Congrats.
This is a new season starting, and you do want to beat that team on opening night.
Guys, you down with us, nigga? Come on.
I'm not.
You are.
You try that. I'm not.
You down with us?
I'm not.
You do have some Knicks merch.
I have a pair
And
of
you went
shorts.
to Knicks watch parties
with that Knicks
on Broadway.
Why y'all bringing up old stuff?
Across the street from the Garden
with my friends who
with
asked me
his
to pull up.
girl in the Knicks merch.
Bro,
Like,
I was happy for that y'all fucking won. I wanted to see New York win. We ain't
That's
gotta
why I'm
keep doing
saying
that.
you down with us.
I'm not down with you though.
If we win,
I'm not down.
you'll be happy.
No. That was the one. That was the one.
My main team, and then I got a second team.
I don't have none of that.
Second team?
Not the second team.
No, they're not a second team. They were not my team.
But you was.
But I wasn't going to sit there and go to the shit and be a hater either. I put a poll up. I say, yo, I'm going to a watch party tonight. What would y'all do? Wear Knicks gear, wear Sixer gear, don't wear nothing. Wear Knicks gear, nigga. You in New York. You want New York to win. You happy for New York. Y'all not there.
It's cool, dog. You can pull
But y'all keep trying to do all that bullshit.
Dog.
Back to what we saying opening night. Talk to me October 20th. I don't give a fuck about that no more.
You can pull up a bandwagon in them meta glasses.
I hear you.
Hey, in them Ray-Bans, you can find a bandwagon.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie.
somewhere, I'm sure.
These Bottegas. These not Ray-Bans. These Bottegas. These not Ray-Bans.
Those the Death Row Bottegas.
No. Bottega for
Those
that.
the Death Bottegas.
No.
Yo, white tee is
Oh no!
That nigga Ice just dropped the Bottega reference on me.
He did.
He's stunned.
He did.
Yeah, no, he gonna
No, he
take
tried
that,
to.
yeah.
You try to play with me, and I have to, remind you sometimes that it's not that.
That's for reason.
Exactly.
That's for
It's not
reason.
that.
You better stop, boy.
He can't fall from that fucking
You better stop.
jacket, nigga.
It's over, nigga.
I think I'm on his side.
Yeah,
nigga.
all that 3 hookah shits. He don't do that shit no more. Watch your
Yeah.
fucking
They
mouth.
trying it.
Back to y'all segment that y'all
That's how we
excited
get
about.
on, you know.
Y'all get to play the champions. Y'all
Let's
get
get
to
it.
watch us get our ring that we waited 53 years for. Y'all get to watch the lights low. Captain Jalen Brooks. Y'all get to hear what a real crowd sound like. Actually, y'all are familiar with that crowd. You've seen them before.
Say-
They came to y'all building a few times.
They'll be there
So
again.
I'm happy. I'm happy that y'all get to witness greatness. Like, I don't see why this is newsworthy again.
The opening night is just
Yo, the winner.
Opening night is always
Yo, the
newsworthy.
winners. Hey, they announced us on Christmas Day too. Did you have a Christmas game?
yeah, we played the bum ass Lakers.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
We played the Spurs, our finals opponent that we beat. Like story.
Why are you laughing?
Yo, because that's funny. Mark, I can laugh. When's the last time Philly won a championship?
1983.
All right, so stop talking.
Your team.
How many championships y'all got?
I can't remember.
All right, stop
I
talking.
ran out of fingers.
I bet you did. Stop
Theo
talking.
Radcliffe ain't walking through that door, boy. Theo Radcliffe ain't walking through
Fuck
that
is
door.
you talking
man.
about?
It's
Theo
over.
Radcliffe.
Lost chips
Rest
off.
in peace,
yeah.
Matumbo, man. He ain't coming through that door. It's over for y'all.
Like I'm lost. We got Joel
Aaron McKee.
M who?
What's the name of your hospital?
Joel injured.
What's the name of that Philly hospital?
Fuck you, nigga. Joel injured.
He's gonna be right there at the fucking the urgent care in Philadelphia.
Oh my lord.
Anyway, I'm happy that y'all get to see what a real team looks like on opening night. Happy for y'all. What else? Enes Kanter and Royce White want to be in the WNBA. Tossing it to our transgender expert, Mark.
Let's go.
Actually, I think it was in the right hands.
I'm not the transgender.
No, you know the story. You know the story better than me.
I don't know the story other than what'd you say, Freeze?
No, it's your man. It ain't me. Yo, this nigga, you a dirty nigga.
Mark, what'd you say, Mark?
Why can't y'all be mature?
Yo, Mark.
He knows he introduced the elements of the story.
Y'all niggas play dirty up here.
It's Mark, bro.
What the fuck did I do?
You know what you did, My man,
nigga.
a trans expert, nigga.
You know why you called him that?
I didn't call him an expert. He called me the expert.
But you said shut the fuck up. Don't do that again.
Do what?
I'm not an expert on any sentence that starts with Enes Kanter and Royce White. I think these two niggas have been Delulu for a little while.
All right, so let me tell people what happened.
There we go. Come on, man.
So for the last week or so, Enes Kanter Freedom, and Royce White have both been making headlines because they have been declaring their intention to enter the 2027 WNBA draft. The reason why they're doing that is because they say that the WNBA doesn't have a clear position on whether trans women can play in the league. Part of why this is happening is because, we saw interviews with the Indiana Fever. We saw interviews with, what was another player too? But we've seen players offer different positions on whether or not they think trans women should play. But of course, the dominant position, publicly anyway, from the WNBA players has been, we're down to play with or against trans women. And that, of course, is outraging some people for some reason that I can't understand. And so they're going more and more down the road. I mean, I saw Royce White do an interview on Fox. I saw him wearing a wig. All these things to kind of...
Oh, yeah, he did go get a wig.
Yeah, to force the WNBA's hand to take a policy position.
I don't think that's transitioning. Buying a wig. Maybe
not.
I'm wrong.
It is.
I'm not a scientist. I'm not the trans expert up here.
That's part of the conversation. It gets sketchy because, again, if a person says they identify as something, you can't tell them they can or can't. That's what a lot of the conversation started from originally. We were saying this a couple years ago where it's like, yo, this is a gray area that y'all are approaching by saying this person, I'm trying to be as delicate as possible, forgive me, but this person identifies as this, so must be treated as such. So that opens the door to those two gentlemen saying, hey, now I am this, and I should be allowed to play in the draft. I mean, I should be allowed to declare for the draft and enter the WNBA.
This is an exhausting topic.
Yeah.
I don't think it's quite the same.
I also don't think that it's an honest conversation. That's my that's my frustration with it.
It's not.
This is a solution in search of a problem. There are no people trying to play in the WNBA who are trans. If there were a bunch of trans women, or even one trans woman trying to play in the WNBA, I think we could have a conversation about it.
Got it.
But this has happened in other sports.
Like what?
There was
boxing,
swimming, track and field.
So boxing is typically trans men, right? It's usually trans men trying to compete.
No, there was I know. Okay, I know the story.
You see what I'm saying? But again, I think in any league that it happens in, I think the stakeholders.
Yeah, it's a trans woman.
Yeah, it was a trans woman.
I didn't see that.
But
Trans woman.
But then it wasn't. She just had. She was a woman with a condition that had high
testosterone. Right?
Yeah.
I know that story, but that's not trans. That's what I'm saying.
It was a woman.
These aren't the same, and we're comparing. We're mixing a lot of things. But my point is, in every league, we can have that conversation. If it happens in hockey, if it happens in boxing, if it happens in basketball, whatever, let's have the conversation about what the people want, about what the competitors want, about what fairness is. In the WNBA case, again, there is no thing happening. Number one. Number two, the people who are in the league who would have to play against her and with her are saying, we don't care. So if the people playing...
So what's the problem then?
Great question. And here's my answer to that. Every year or every 2 years or every 4 years, depending on what's happening politically, there are people who try to distract us from the things that actually matter and have us focus on this thing which becomes a wedge issue. Again, I'm not making the case for or against trans women playing in the WNBA. My point is, it's not an actual...
It's a non-story.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all making it up, basically.
Right, so we're using all this political energy and all this money, and we're all looking at Royce White and his cancer of all people. We're not looking at trans women who can't get housing, health care, who are being criminalized, who are being murdered. We're not looking at that. And for everybody wants to protect women and girls for fairness and all that. Those same people who are outraged by the WNBA aren't doing shit to create policies to protect cisgender women and girls. You know, so what they end up doing is taking people who would otherwise be on this side of the aisle, and they drag them to another side of the aisle by saying, look at those trans people in your bathroom. Look at those trans people trying to take over high school varsity. You know, and they're trying to make Joanna Man a real life thing that's happening all the time. I think there is a real conversation to be had about competition in sports and trans identity. I think we can have it. But
don't just make it
but
up.
It's not in good faith.
Yeah,
that's my issue. That's my issue.
Yeah, they're making a mockery of it. I agree with Mark there.
I agree with that.
They're trolling. They're pushing all of this right-wing shit. They've been on Fox News all week. Like,
of course.
So when we say this is big in the headlines, I mean, in the black spaces, dudes are just saying, get these niggas the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But on Fox, they doing this up.
Oh, we got to listen to them because they said that they had other.
Hey, no, we never listened to Enos Cantor about anything.
That's pretty good.
He's the only former Knick that Knicks don't even. We act like that didn't happen at all.
He
we
was
don't want, we don't want nothing to do with that.
Forgot about that
at all. Getting rid of him started our championship DNA.
He wasn't that bad though.
When he was playing, that's before we knew he was a goof.
He's definitely a goof.
Yeah.
He did a few like goofy things.
It was a couple days.
Yeah. It was that shit where the league was in bed with China and then he was the main one screaming, "Hey, say something, LeBron," and that started his right wing. He started getting some attention from places, and then he just
lean into it.
Yeah,
that's my shit with Royce White. And I've known Royce since he was drafted. I mean, Royce and I are friends. You know, I know him since the day he was drafted. He ended up not playing. He was a very good basketball player.
He was tough.
Very, very good college basketball player. He was afraid to fly, which is why he never ended up getting his NBA career off the ground. And now he's in politics right now. He's run for Senate a couple times. And again, it's like when your R&B album failed.
Oh shit!
You say what?
Nothing. Hey, let's write that down.
If I think it was what I think you said, it's a solid joke.
It was a good joke.
But write it down, including me saying solid joke.
For sure.
But no, I mean, like in this Royce White to me is a good example of like your R&B album fails, you make a gospel album sometimes. You know, your political career, or rather your sports or your thing, whatever it is, it fails. You become a black right winger, and suddenly the line is short and you're in front. That's the thing that I don't like about this.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I wonder if they get drafted.
Them niggas will get their ass cracked.
With that part.
Them niggas will get cracked in the W. Go out there and playing with Paige and the rest of them like that.
Olivia be fucking tossing them the fuck up.
Yo, shit. And then Juju is next year. Go ahead and play Royce White if you want to.
Juju.
Go ahead and get buckets.
More.
Anyway, in his can of freedom. What else is important? Unimportant. We did the in his canner stuff. Did y'all? Don't make me rush to this Drake 20v1, please.
Oh well, I was gonna ask y'all. Did y'all see the what the dirt video that went up?
No.
I watched it.
I seen some of it.
I watched it.
Yeah.
What? So what the dirt? You know what the dirt is, right?
I do.
Okay. Put a video up, and it was kind of chronicling the silent beef between Jay-Z / Roc Nation and Drake.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And if everything in this video is true, and I say that because there was like documents posted and stuff, and I can't verify those.
Allegedly. Nobody can authenticate the document.
You know what I'm saying? But I'll take
what were
it.
the
I'll take it.
saying?
One of the issues was the class action lawsuit filed in, I want to say, Virginia against Stake and all of them. And he was saying, like, usually with a class action lawsuit, it's a group of people. Like, they don't really have much of a connection other than they all did this one thing. But he started breaking down, like looking into who the individuals were. And it's like, this person was dating this person. They lived in the same house here. They were locked up together here. Like, there was a more connection that usually doesn't exist in a class action lawsuit. Then he started connecting the lawyers behind it, which is the lawyers that were had a tie to the company that Roc Nation uses. There's a lot of behind the scenes dot connected that.
You know what I get from this and the academics and Charlemagne conversation, honestly, is that our favorite artists and podcasters and media personalities are being used as puppets in the fucking online or real space gambling wars that are happening.
For years now.
That's what it all boils down to. And then they're weaponizing fan bases to pick a side when the ultimate goal is we want to build a fucking casino in Times Square.
But this one's a little different, though. I mean, that is the war. This one's a little different, though. It is.
Tell me.
It's bigger businesses at play. So I'm agreeing with you. Like, these are just puppets that if we're going to get the biggest artists in the world and we're using them for a promo, then of course it's going to drive audience. But the parent companies are doing this against this parent company, but in an effort to get there, we're going to demonize your chief promo kid. You get what I'm saying? So and so that's where it starts to get tricky, because I think that they are underestimating some of the journalism that's going to go and take place behind the scenes to find out who the real puppet masters are. You know what I'm saying? And so when you start tying the dots together, it'd be like, oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm watching, they put the clips up from the academics deposition. It's a deposition about Meg's trial. And the questions are about Drake and State.
A bunch of them too.
A bunch of questions. Like, that looks away. This is before any lawsuits were filed. It just like we dragged you in here to question you about this because we really got another plan over here. It just all looks away on paper. Like I said, it's hard to refute some of this shit. If this is true, that shit looks a little like it almost looks like Act wasn't bugging.
Or Drake.
Or Drake.
The problem is, even if a nigga ain't bugging, it's really hard to throw rocks at the sun. You can't throw it at all. Meaning that you know what that means. Like, you can't go against an empire that them niggas have built and shit like that. It's hard. So sometimes you don't like just the lone man on the island, and these things are put in position to make you look bugged out. So now with the new creators, what they're doing, all that's gonna happen is that, shout out to What's the Dirt, all that's gonna happen is that nigga may get flagged. It's a lot of shit that come with that.
They flagged him the second the video went up. You had to go in and change out some shit.
It's a lot of power at play, and even though we deny it, some of us are in this entertainment field where you don't want to, you tippy-toe around certain subjects because it's a lot of ramifications behind it.
Absolutely.
Unless you have the money to play with them, unless you're in the best position. Drake has the money, and they have them. Whatever they doing, they can do it. But the people that speak on it, it's really something. It's really a campaign going around to silence people. And I don't know. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, so I don't believe in that. I've just watched what's being presented to me.
I've just watched enough movies and TV shows and shit where you see like the cabal behind the scenes moving shit. Like, this looks like an instance of that. It really does, bro.
I need to watch. I know they're gonna say we're quiet because we're.
I need to watch it. I didn't watch.
I just haven't seen it.
I don't got no dog in the fight. I'm just literally reporting on something that I watched, and I'm just like, wow, it was eye opening.
It does seem crazy. I just personally, I'm not in that world, so it doesn't really interest me that much.
Pardon my ignorance.
Go ahead.
What seems crazy about it?
It seems crazy that let's take it off of this. If two people are saying, yo, they trying to get me, and niggas like, yo, ain't nobody thinking about your dumb ass. And then somebody goes and does some research and starts seeing that, yo,
they really was trying.
Well, maybe
really trying to get you.
Yo, this person over here claimed this. This person over here claimed this. They don't know each other. Oh, yes, they do. They was roommates in college. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll start tying in some of the people. It starts to be like, well, maybe this person did have a certain level of validity to their claims. You understand what I'm saying? When everybody else, on a broad scope, was looking at him like, shut your dumb ass up. You wrong.
Like, bro, they tied in those Larry Jackson websites, and that one, I was just like, I didn't even think of that. Like, oh shit, because again, it came out that Larry was suing to find out who was behind those sites. We kind of like brushed around it when it came out, but it's like a bunch.
No, we didn't.
We
was the first one to actually say,
we touched on it.
Hey, Larry, something's floating around. I don't believe it.
That's brushing around it though. We didn't like really deep dive what was being said.
We don't have the information.
We just said, yo, there's something out there.
I take brushing to mean something.
Oh, okay. I didn't mean we didn't deep dive it. That's all. We didn't make it a full topic. But But yeah, like tying that in and then connecting the dots behind the scenes as to giving a reasoning why that could be happening. And once you paint this picture, now again, you could make it look any way you want, but it was very convincing.
I just wasn't shocked by any of it.
Yes.
I wasn't shocked by.
Well, you've been around
any of the findings.
I was shocked. Not just that, you in different meetings. Like you in different meetings. You know what I'm saying? And so you'll know sometimes like who the parent company is of this or the parent company is of that. That's just not general information for the masses.
And you went through something where you went through it though. Like you one of the first people that went through it, man. Going at just understanding.
Content creators got to be careful of the things that